I have just pressed the go live slash record button. Thank you so much for joining me today. Actually, joining me and my little man Dyson. Yay! Say hi, Dyson. and I am Cassandra, aka the Daily Wealth Ninja. And before we get started, just so that I am legal when I'm sharing this information with you, I am not a licensed financial advisor. I am not responsible for your decisions and your choices when investing your hard earned money. So, with every investment, there is always a risk. Everything that I'm about to share with you today is simply things that I'm using in order to improve my education, my skill set regarding trading forex, cryptocurrencies, etc. Results of other people, including myself, do not guarantee nor determine your own success. That's based on your level of skill, your risk. Level of risk that you're willing to take, as well as the actions that you take. So, I want to share with you something pretty amazing. Now, if you read the description, basically, I'm sharing with you an educational system that's teaching me not only about Forex, but also about cryptocurrency. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that, just so I am respectful of your time. So, share screen. Okay, great. So this is the back office center of what they have. And when you come here to academies, there's different ones. You can choose like just Forex or a cryptocurrency package or whatever. I got in when couple years ago now, I guess. Wow. Uh, and so I have the full package, so I have access to everything. But I'm sharing with you today because there are so many people who say that they can't learn or it's too late or whatever, but it's not too late. Cryptocurrencies are still in their infancy stage. It's like the beginning of the dot-com boom. I'm not even kidding. Are you going to jump down? Please don't jump down. So, if you want to learn, you obviously can go into YouTube, but I personally would prefer to learn from people that I know have success and that are sharing it with other people. And so, here in the DCX Academy, which is basically Digital Currency Something Academy, you click on it and it talks to you about all kinds of information about digital currency. It moves up through just like a college course, and you go through its videos. They've got tools. They have all kinds of really great stuff that you can use to build out your skill set. Now, why is this important? It's pretty important because there's a lot of people right now who are out of work, who don't have anything to fall back on, who are having issues with just trying to pay bills, right? And having a job about the time, I can't remember exactly what year this was, but about the time that pension started to go away, people started to realize, oh, I can't trust my job is going to take care of me throughout my life. I got to figure something out. So people rely on Social Security, which really isn't that much. And I'm not even going to get into that, the fact that you don't even get your Social Security back as much as you put in. That's something for another day. But this is something that not only when you learn how to do it yourself, you can teach other people. And I am so like fired up about that kind of thing because I truly believe that that parable where if you give a person a fish, they eat for a day. If you teach a person to fish, they feed their family for generations. And knowing how to market yourself online, which is my actual business, knowing how to trade forex and crypto, these are things that fully embody that parable because you are able to teach your family and friends how to be successful in those areas. So, I believe that's all I wanted to share about what that looks like. So, just a couple more things of what I learned today by going through that academy I was just sharing with you. So, for those of you that don't know, what exactly is cryptocurrency? Because, like, it's this big buzzword, right? Well, basically, I love this because I'm from the computer science world, but excuse me while I let Dyson down for a minute. There you go, buddy. But basically, cryptocurrency is based on cryptography, which has confidentiality, integrity, non-repudiation, and authentication. And modern cryptographic technology, which is the ability, of what I just said, it requires mathematics and computer science. So it's virtually impossible to break, duplicate, or counterfeit. And I say virtually because for some of the ones that are newer, they're not as refined. Like Bitcoin's pretty refined. As far as I know, there's not been any breaks into the crypto part of that. But for some of the newer ones, and for some ones that are like in some third-party countries, they've been able to break into, and people have been able to steal and stuff like that. So that's why it's important to learn, educate yourself, right? Um, So the other thing about this is that crypto currencies as of, oh gosh, I have it somewhere, 2015. As of 2015, the US based CFTC, which stands for something Federal Trade Commission, oh, probably Crypto Federal Trade Commission. They classified cryptocurrencies as a commodity in 2015. So as of 5 years ago, cryptocurrencies are classified as a commodity, like gold, like silver, right? So these are things that are now under scrutiny. And G20, which is the global big 20 countries in the world or whatever, they are looking to create standard guidelines, at least as of 2018. I'll have to look into that as to if they actually finish that, if they're in still progress. So there is still time to get in. It's not too late. If you notice, when the stock market fell, so did some of Bitcoin, but projections show that it's actually going to keep growing because of so many different reasons, including the fact that cryptocurrencies they're not centralized. They're not based off of your government's information. They're your government's money. They're not going to, lose value because your government prints more money. In fact, most cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, have a limited number. So if you think about from economics class, the law of supply and demand, as the demand for cryptocurrency increases, the supply is gradually going to be decreasing because you can only mine so much, and then after it's mined at a certain point, you have less. The miners have less ability to continue gaining those crypto coins. So there is a slew of other information, but I just wanted to let you know that it's possible to still learn about it. It's possible to still create investments, but you want to be sure that you protect yourself. Do not go off and just start investing or start trying to buy and sell things if you don't know how to do it. Sure, you can buy some Bitcoin now and just hold it, right? I think it's called HODL, SHODL, where you're holding that currency and waiting for it to grow in value. But if you really want to break down your learning curve and you really want to get a grasp on this and get ahead of everybody, that, like I said, that dot com boom, the people who got in at the end, they were not happy because eventually, right, that bubble burst. But this is something that you have the ability to learn more on, to actually leverage, and to create a new lifestyle for yourself. So if you want more information, just reach out. Let me know if you want more info on that, and I'll be happy to share it with you. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to show some love on the page for Daily Wealth Ninja. It will be linked somewhere above below this video for you. Feel free to join my group on that as well. And that's all I wanted to share today. So thanks so much. Have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.